Hi, I'm Sam with JBugs.com, and we're going to get the drop on some carpet. We start with the carpet all laid out, so we know where each piece will sit in the car. Then we'll show as an example with the front kick panel pieces. The bottom kick panel piece has 3 bound edges and a raw edge. Anytime we have a raw edge, it will normally be covered by another piece of carpet. Moving to the side here, the raw edge of the heater channel carpet will be covered by the front floor carpet. The main kick panel carpet will sit under the bottom piece, and so on. We start the installation in the back of the car and mock up the fender well pieces. They have a raw edge that will sit under the rear luggage tray carpet, so they go in before it does. Once we verify the positioning, we apply a coat of glue to the fender wells and the back side of the carpet piece, and allow the glue to dry the touch before we set them in place. Note that we are using headliner glue as we can no longer ship it instead of spray glue. We much rather prefer using spray glue for carpet. We'll also note to remind you, if you haven't already, click those like and subscribe buttons. We start by setting the carpet in place at the most visible, fixed edges, and work our way back from there. The 2 most important edges on this piece are the bottom where the carpet will be overlapped, and of course along the top edge. We work the carpet into place, pulling and stretching and pressing it down, and pulling it and stretching it more into place as needed. With one side done, we get the other side set in place and installed. We test fit the rear luggage carpet, and then pull it back down so we can glue it down in sections. Starting from the front edge, we apply glue to the body, then to the back of the carpet, and once it's ready, we set the carpet in place. The back edge of the carpet is pulled back down so we can apply glue to it and the body, and then we roll the carpet back into place, pressing it and stretching it towards the rear of the car and up the rear firewall. At the top of the firewall, we cut a couple of slots into the edge for the fresh air vent hose brackets, and then make sure all the carpet is pressed into place. Next, we start applying glue to the rear seat side shelves, the kick panel portion of the body, and the carpet pieces for them. And when the glue is tacked up, we set the carpet pieces in place. Since the quarter panels will sit right next to the carpet piece on the shelf, we use a trim tool to make sure there is room for the panel to slide in later. Once both the shelf carpet pieces are in place, the kick panel carpet is set across the flat face of the kick panel, around the engine lid release knob, pressed into place across to the other side shelf, and down to the floor. At the face, the edges are sliced to allow the lip of the carpet to roll into the rear seat lip at either side, and the carpet is rolled back over the panel. Then the openings for the heater ducts are cut, using caution so we don't pull a thread which will leave a bare run on the carpet. Once both holes are cut, the vent grills are screwed into place. Working our way forward, we glue the heater channels and the carpet pieces for them before setting the carpet in place, working from back to front, then at the seam of the body, and then down to the floor, and out to the door opening. At the front, we cut a hole in the carpet for the front heater duct vent before setting the vent in place, hooking up the cable, verifying its operation, and then screwing it in place. The opposite side carpet is installed in the same way, and once the vent is installed, we pull back the front lip of the carpet a bit so it can overlap the kick panel carpet later. On the driver's side front kick panel, we reattach the original cardboard panel with the door trim before setting the upper kick panel carpet piece into place so we can note the position we need to cut a slice into the carpet for the heater control lever. Once the cut is made, the carpet is set over the lever and into the door trim. A trim tool is handy, and we use it to push the edge of the carpet into the trim. Glue is applied to the cardboard, body, and the back edge of the carpet, and when the glue is tacked up, the carpet is pushed forward, lining up the top edge of the bottom of the dash, and working the carpet forward and down the panel to the front firewall and heater channel. We test fit the lower kick panel piece, and while the glue is setting up, we install the kick panel carpet on the opposite side, and prep the lower piece there as well. Back at the opposite side, the lower kick panel carpet piece is set in place, starting at the front upper edge. We work the carpet piece back to the door, along the top edge, then along the heater channel, down to the floor, and we use a trim tool to tuck the carpet into the seam at the floor. We trim the bottom, back edge of the lower kick panel piece, where it is overlapped by the heater channel piece. Then we temporarily fold the heater channel piece over the kick panel piece so we can score the kick panel carpet. We unfold both pieces and cut the overlapped piece of kick panel carpet. The kick panel piece of carpet is pushed back in place, followed by the heater channel piece, and the two pieces are butted together for a smooth installation. The same steps are used in the opposite side pieces, setting the kick panel piece in place, trimming it to fit against the heater channel piece, and smoothing out the two pieces together. Now we test fit the front firewall carpet before gluing the firewall, except for the area directly behind the pedal assembly, so the master cylinder and its bolts can be accessed later if need be. The back of the carpet is coated in glue, and then it is set in place. Note that we pulled back the edges of the lower kick panel pieces, and once the firewall carpet is in place, we fold them back over and glue them over the firewall carpet. Next up, we test the tunnel carpet piece, and with the seatbelt bolts in place, we note that the carpet above them is a bit loose. Everything else fits well though, so we remove the carpet, cut some sisal padding to fit on top of the tunnel, test fit the carpet, and then glue the padding in place. A new screw clip is installed at the back of the parking brake before the boot is installed over the brake and heater control levers and held in place at the back side with a screw. The screw prevents the back edge of the boot from pulling up and out of place while the brake lever is operated. Glue is applied to the tunnel and the back side of the carpet, and while that's tacking up, we cut some holes in the heater channel carpet pieces for the seat belts we'll install later. Then we set the tunnel carpet in place over the parking brake and press it down along the rear top of the tunnel. Working forward, we realize we forgot to place the carpet over the shifter. So, after removing it, so we could feed it through the hole in the carpet, we can bolt it back in place and work the carpet forward on the tunnel. The carpet is pushed down the sides of the tunnel, down to the floor, and we thread the seatbelt bolts back in place to hold the carpet down to the additional padding. With the end in sight, we apply glue to the driver's side floors and the carpet pieces for them. While that glue is tacking up, we do the same for the passenger side floor pans and carpet pieces. When the glue is ready, we lay down the 4 pieces, smoothing them out as we go. We'll finish up this video by installing the seat belts, and we'll take a break here until our next video where we'll get the door and quarter panels installed. Thanks for watching, and let us know if you have any questions in the comments below.